I just done the messages about your mother lied to you. I do part one and part two. And people, I can see so many people don't want to listen to my messages, especially black women and black single mothers, because they don't really look at themselves what she had done in the past. She not even look herself in the mirror, what she doing to tell your lies about your dad. She telling you this, your daddy is a B, your dad is a deadbeat daddy. She tell you all kind of stuff that makes you feel you want to curse your dad out, and you feel like you have nothing to do with him anymore. And it makes you believe, so quick to believe exactly what your mother be saying. Already done do this message, part one and part two, your mother lying to you. If your mother tell you the truth, that's totally different stories. But right now, I'm going to talk about the Harlots. Some of y'all don't know what that means, and some of y'all who know that means. And I heard this message on a black male Vice TV, Rango. This is a very deep topic. I've been listening to him since last week. I was walking around across the street and just hear every side of the story about our black children are Harlots. We are the children of Harlots. You know what I'm saying? And we are going through something. We have a family. You just wonder why your dad not in the pictures. You see, a generation as this today is actually the children of Harlots. This is why you look at society, so many dysfunctional and so many curses going on our black community. It's so many fatherless homes, and I wonder why and this happening. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Some of y'all wonder, say, why the Most High put curses our black women, our black man. Why is so much going on? Y'all just sit back and just ask yourself, what's going on our people, especially women's? Why women is so dysfunctional? Everything is going on. It's a curse. I'm not gonna lie. It's a curse. Everything is a curse. Women is under some serious curse by the Most High. Reason why I'm saying that, because she don't obey the Most High. Same thing for man. They don't want to obey the Most High. They choose to be wicked. They choose to be evil. They choose to be lust. They choose to do this and doing that. And see, I agree with their brother Kanye West saying 400 years slavery was a choice. I agree with that brother. You know what I'm saying? He's not wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? And I see on TV, MTZ, and have a discuss going on. You know what I'm saying? Did he say 400 years? They say this slavery was a choice. You know what I'm saying? And people just choose not to follow the Most High. And this is what happened. Got a lot of curses going on in our black community, you know. Now, let me talk about the children of Harlots. I listened to the brother videos. He talk about it, and he all I heard he say, go to the next channel, like go to listen to the other guy videos called the Thinking Man Traveler, something like that though, you know. I heard everything. So we went through a life of wonder why our father wasn't home. We wonder because we know our mothers is just running the streets, and new men and coming in and out her house, you know. And no mention about our real father. You know what I'm saying? And no conversations about who he was. It's just existing in this world. I always had a shame inside of wonder who is our father. I want you brothers to support Ringo, Black Male Advice TV, or Black Female Advice TV, or you can go to Tiario for Christ, you know what I'm saying, or especially the YouTuber, it put a lot of truth. His name is the Thinking Man Templar. The Thinking Man Templar. You know, that's the video you really need to look up, because, you know, and I heard Ringo say, looked it up, because he's speaking the truth about some things about, you know, what's going on. Yeah, if you never met your father, look them up and find out the truth. Support their brother's channel. I'm gonna support them too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not really busy, I will support them. And, you know, I encourage you all, support them, and, you know, support that brother and listen to one of his videos. And because he put a lot of truth in this video, is pretty much inspired by this video. For those in JONAHTVRAW, listen to one of my videos, JONAHTVRAW, may not know, you know what I'm saying. And I heard one of the videos, you know, where he's saying about the Thinking Man Tibbler or something like that. I don't know much about them, and, you know, I'm gonna try out, and I encourage you all to try it out, to listen to the brother, because he's speaking truth about fathers and sons and all that stuff though, you know what I'm saying. And I believe he go deeper to the truth, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really sure he followed the Most High or not though, you know what I'm saying. I pretty much, you know, he believe in I believe he had a Most High, you know, because, you know what I'm saying, they got some real men in social media to put out the work in speaking truth, you know what I'm saying. Most of the pastors, you know, they're not really doing videos, but they're not really put out the truth, you know what I'm saying. But they got some people in social media and just put out the truth, but they're not even talking about the Most High, you know. So let's get to it. If your siblings, in terms of your brothers and sisters, have different fathers, and your mother who got forfeited this children in the sea line, a different man, and although, and you know who your father is, your mom is still a harlot. And it's something you need to understand. No one, you know, you gotta understand this, no one will escape the truth of this video. We are the children of harlots. And the judgment is coming forth to the harlot. That's our words. You see, if you're a black man and you find on yourselves, you're finding your decent brother for the wisdom and knowledge, you got knowledge of truth, and you awaken, you understand what's really going on in the world. You're learning, you want to learn more. It seems like you got all of this greatness and ability, but you don't know who your father is. And I'm gonna tell you, your father was a great man. Okay, so stop believing what your mom be saying about your daddy, no good and all that stuff though. Your father was a good man. Okay, your father was a good man. He said this is why you think it, man, Templar, is to put out the truth. But you never met your father and look him up and find out the truth. And the truth of the matter is, your mom lied to you. Your mom told you your father don't love you, don't care about you, and he abandoned you. You know what I'm saying? And she told you your dad is a deadbeat and all that stuff though, because I've been through this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad my baby mama told me what her family say to my child. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama, she never told my son that. She never told my son, your daddy is a deadbeat daddy, your daddy's a beat and all that stuff though. It's her family. Her family told my son, your daddy this and your daddy that. You know? And they really broke my heart what they say to me. And I told him what they say to me. You know what I'm saying? They just want my child to be wicked just like them. You know? And that's what it tick with what women say. This is why you look at most women in social media today and talk about the black man ain't shit. They love to say black men and deadbeats. They love to say black men don't take care of their kids. They say this stuff because boldly and out in the public like it ain't nothing. The only reason why they're doing this because the social media allows women to come online and run their mouths. And the truth is, these women are not good. They're wicked, man. So stop believe what women say she's good. All black women are not good. They're wicked, man. Most women are wicked. They're cursed by the Most High. These women are also the blood and seed of harlots, and they'll continue to perpetuate the very same dysfunctional in your mothers and forth. You see, we as men, we are the children of harlots. We are a judgment. The Most High is coming upon the harlot. For our voices are raining fire and brimstone. And what's to the point? The women wonder where we come from. And so the first thing we do is say, you don't like black women. You hate your mother. You are bashing women. You are this, you are that, you are this. They don't like your voice because your voice is the voice of truth. You see, the truth of the matter is your mom is not the queen. Your mom is not the holy, righteous, pure woman. You just run the earth. Your mom was not single mother. We just done everything right because most of you men, you can look back when you're grown up. You can recall multiple men coming in and out of your house, in and out of your house. Some of your brothers can recall seeing man had sex with your mom. This is real life. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? You see any man and he was not your real dad, he go in and out of your mama house and go in, have sex with your mama in her room. And I know you're not gonna feel comfortable I know y'all men and women are not gonna feel comfortable with a dude trying to have sex with your mama, because I feel the same way too. As you open the door and notice, a lot of these things in Rip's experience, and this is your DNA. It's in your blood. Your witness is in your mind. You can't get free for that. But deep down inside, the righteous blood of your father, who your mother left, because he did not leave. Your mother left him. Your mother left him because she don't want to submit to a good man. That's why your mother left. Your mother left, went to a wicked man, because your mother, she don't like the righteous man. Same way as women today had the babies all over the world, finding the worst possible man and just laid up and grew worse. You see, back then, women are actually get with good brothers, having babies and leaving a good man. You know what I'm saying? Go to a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? You know, she put good man in child support. This is what happened. You know what I'm saying? She get with the righteous man, you know, and go out and have a sex, and she became pregnant, and she put a righteous man in child support, and she left him and get with this wicked man. And this is happening in real life, man. The women are wicked, man. I know exactly what I'm talking about. This is real. This is real, man. This is the curses going on with women. And it grew worse and grew worse to the point where women are just finding worse kind of man now. Because it continues to flourish in terms of a problems. What happened is the seed of the harlot is grown worse for the man coming forth, that being more wicked, and women are like wicked. Most women like wicked and wicked and wicked, and she became wicked just like him. That's the reason why she liked that, because they're wicked. This is why, you know what I'm saying, easy for a sister to settle down to get pregnant by a goon. You know what I'm saying? I see women in the street for thugs. A thug is dirty and pants falling down. Well, women's a pretty young lady, and she stop. You know what I'm saying? And she stop. The reason why she stopped, and I believe because she's scared, and she don't want that to happen. And she stand and act like she's talking to him, and he already got her whip. You know what I'm saying? You know he control her. And normally a dog and a goon go after a younger sister and pretty much control, whereas even other sisters but designed with the dog to have babies because it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? And put them on the lease. They don't have to do anything. They take care of the wicked man. This is what happened, man, because most sisters, you know, afraid with a dog and goons, you know what I'm saying? And most sister was not scared. She just believed the goon and dog is all cool because he got all the money, you know what I'm saying? And most sisters out there don't want to be with a righteous man for a short period of time, and the women finish a new man and get rid of him and get pregnant with another man. It's very convenient for our women to get pregnant. Our women really don't care at all. You know, this is sad. Our women don't really care what she be doing. She break up with the first man, get with the next man, break up with another man and get with the third man, and same old this, jump into the man, jump into the other man, jump into the other man. And being honest with you, she don't give a damn. And into my eyes, into the Most High eyes, I just really hate seeing that stuff. I really hate seeing that stuff because this is wicked and this is sad and this is disgrace. You know what I'm saying? I really hate women jumping to the next man, to the next man, to the next man, because this stuff has really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I had so many exes was like that. It just makes me very angry. You know what I'm saying? It's especially black women. Black women you know, it's just crazy. It's just, you know what I mean? It's so wicked. You know, every time the righteous man do so much for the women, all they do, she push him away, give it to the next man, and she want the next man to take care of somebody else's kids. And this is not right. How you expect the next man to take care of somebody else's kids is not even his. This stuff they don't look right. You know what I'm saying? This stuff don't look right. You know what I mean? Get pregnant with different men. With the women get pregnant, have a baby, the child can grow up. And child can grow up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 years old. And all of a sudden now, and she get pregnant, and all of a sudden she get pregnant and make more baby. You know what I'm saying? And she think everything is hot. Where is that coming from? It coming from a seed of harlots that's in the blood. And you look at it, the lady's mother, I'm pretty sure she is a harlot. You see, your mama is always church going on women who wear church hats, who dance and praise in church. She is a harlot. I'm just keeping it real. She is a harlot in her day. And she slept around. And the video is truth, man. You got some Christian women doing the same thing as worldly women doing. That's real life. Because I've been to that church. When I was in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? I went to the choir, abiding temple. I see two twin black women. You know what I'm saying? She red skinned, two twin red girls. And she get with that guy and slept around. And I called him on the phone. All I hear was having sex. You know what I'm saying? We'll say, what does that know? What y'all be doing? I said, no, having sex with a girl. And he supposed to be a Christian. You see, I seen them all. This is crazy. And I challenge any brothers who listen to this video, ask yourself these questions. Just really ask yourself these questions. Do all of your brothers and sisters have the same father? You know what I'm saying? This is the first time doing this one. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time doing this. Y'all brothers and sisters need to ask yourself who your really father is. Because some of y'all brothers and sisters have a different fathers and the same mom. You already know y'all both had the same mama and different fathers. You know? And this is real. Y'all really need to ask yourself, because I already did do some research. I already did ask myself that, you know what I'm saying, who my father is. I know who my real dad is. You know what I'm saying? I have brothers and sisters, and I have a stepbrother. I got a lot of stepbrothers on my daddy's side. I got 2 stepbrothers, and I believe they are my real brothers. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, my younger brother, my other younger brother, me, 3 have the same daddy and different moms. You know? How many brothers and sisters, because I know some women via my channels or not, and I know a lot of brothers revere my channels as well. How many of you have mothers who had children with different men? Well, if you put 2 and 2 together, she was a harlot. And you as a black man must realize who your father is, because they got a lot of lies out there, man. They got a lot of lies out there, because most mothers, they don't want to be honest with y'all. Should never be honest with their children. It's really happened, you know. And my mama, I don't believe my mama's lied to me. You know what I'm saying? See, my mama, you know, she's a Harlot woman too. And she's a Christian, you know, she call herself she a Christian. You know, she be messing around with different men. You know, I was not even born. She met the first guy, and she met the second guy that was my daddy. And she met the third guy that was my brother daddy in Sacramento. You know? So that means I had 3 people in my family had the same mama. It's my sister. I have one sister. I had me and my little brother. My sister is the first child. You know what I'm saying? You know? And I know who my father really is. And my sister, she know her father really is. Y'all need to really ask yourself who is your father is. And see, a lot of y'all people don't even know who your father is, because your mama, she's a single woman, you know. She probably tell you who your real father is, you know, and she not really, you know, being real honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got a lot of lies going on. A lot of lies going on, man. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? You just have to just sit back and do some researches for yourself. You don't need to ask your mother that, you know. And you can ask your auntie or your uncle or whoever who's your father is. Matter of fact, you don't need to tell your whole family. You need to do some research for yourself. And some of y'all, you know your father's name and the last name and the middle name and all that, you know what I'm saying? Just do some research for yourself. You know, if your mama don't want to tell you who your real father is, you just do some research for yourself, or either go talk to one of your cousins or your uncle and your auntie or your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Your grandmother probably know who your really father is, because, and y'all, those who listen to my videos, and I know y'all, you know, have a different daddies. You know what I'm saying? And your mother is a Harlot woman. She is. And look what happened to me, okay? 1998, you know, and I was living in Sacramento, California. My mama and my brother, you know, took me all the way back to New Orleans, and I found my father. You know, my father was out of jail. My father is in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty know, now I know who my father really is. You know what I'm saying? He telling me what's going on between him and my mother. You know, he telling me the side of his story. You know what I'm saying? I was not angry. I never be angry because my dad wasn't there for me. I was not angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see my dad. I'm really glad. But I was afraid of him. I don't know much I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And see, your brothers and sisters out there, you get mad just because your dad wasn't there for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to cut that out. You know what I'm saying? You need to cut that out. You should have been glad you seen your father. You know what I'm saying? Because you do some researches, you know, because your mother did not really tell you the truth. You know. One of my brothers on my daddy's side, they grew up with their mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I was that mad. I was not even angry because my dad raised one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my brothers on my daddy's side, they had their own mom. You know what I'm saying? So it really tells me I have a stepmom, but they're married though. You know what I'm saying? But my dad, he don't want to marry my mama. He wanted to, but something's going on. You know what I'm saying? Between them two. So I'm glad I see my daddy when I was young. And I was like, he's like 12, 13 years old. You know. And I do have a brother on my daddy's side with different mothers. You know, yes, I have a twin brother, looks like me also, you know. I'll be thankful, but I never see myself to get angry and tell them, say, why you not there for me and all that stuff though. You know, I wasn't like that, you know. And y'all should have been thankful. You know, you have a father. And see, I know a lot of y'all people, you still cannot find your dad, you know, and some of y'all don't know who your father is because your mother wasn't tell you anything, you know. That's pretty sad though, you know. You see, all that bull crap going on, now our community is dysfunctional. Our women is a result of old times where harlot and multiply and bring forth their children and grow worse and worse. And you know what I'm saying? They grow worse and worse and worse and go forward. You know what I'm saying? Harlot and dealing with the good man and wicked man. Where the harlots got on drugs. And it's going to get worse now. We enter a time where crack babies will produce. Most of you actually are crack babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too who listen to my videos, you must be on crack. Most of you are results of mothers was on drugs. I can admit, you know what I'm saying? You know, my mother, she was not on drugs, you know, and my mother, she wasn't on drugs at all. She was a Christian the whole time. But sometimes she backslided sometimes. She be into sin, you know. She be a Christian and she go back to backslide, you know. But she's not a crackhead. She never smoked crack. She never smoked cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she smoked weed sometimes. She told me the truth. She smoked weed, you know what I mean? You know. See, this is Jonah TV War. And I'm speaking logical truth, you know, because the truth I speak on is nothing but truth. I speak in truth what's really going on with the world we live in. That's all I do. I ain't got time to tell y'all lies. I don't have time to puff up your feelings. I don't have time to put up your emotion on and all that stuff though. All the videos I make, Jonah TV War, is nothing but truth. That's it. Preach the gospel. I preach the gospel and I'm saving souls from hell. That's all I do. Because I'm doing it for my heart and I'm doing it for my Father. That's right. And see, people in my family, they don't understand me. That's the reason why they call me crazy. They call me retarded. They call me all names. You know why? Because they don't understand nothing. They don't understand nothing. You know, one of my friends understand what I'm doing to pull out the truth. I'm glad my friends understand it. Because I'm doing it for my heart. But I'm not doing it for myself. I'm just doing it for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say this. If you have a mother who was alive during the crack era, chances are your mother tried crack, used crack, was a crackhead, was a part-time crackhead, was occasional crackhead, That's the drugs of choice. No different than all of the women and the men smoking weed. Back then, crack was it. And most our parents were pretty much hooked on it. You know what I'm saying? At crackheads, grown crackheads. You know what I'm saying? And they got some crackhead parents raised up children, and the children became crackhead just like their parents. Stuff is real. Funny part, funny about it, you know what I'm saying? They laugh at the crackheads, because they are the children of harlots. You know what I'm saying? This is not funny, y'all. This is not funny. Whether your mom was on crack, an alcoholic, whatever the case is, or harlot, we are the king for dysfunctional as black men. All the black women are today talking shit. They're the same boat. You know what I'm saying? All of them came from functional households. None of them. You know what I'm saying? This is the videos. It's so powerful. I speak the issues. We are the children of harlots. We are. And y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't even know this. That's when I'm telling you the truth. I listen to the brother videos. We are the children of harlots. That's right, man. And that's all I gotta be saying. It's your boy JONAHTVRAW. Just send this message to your family and friends and your loved ones. And that's all I gotta be saying. It's your boy Jonah. I am out. Peace.